Are you wondering what the new Toronto vacant home tax is all about? It's Josh Tavares, licensed realtor with eXp Realty Brokerage here in Toronto. In our channel, we talk about all things real estate investing, personal finance, marketing, and so much more. Remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and even jiggle the notification bell so you can get uploads on our newly uploaded content. Toronto is proposing a vacant home tax with the intention of increasing the home stock available in Toronto. The City of Toronto is not sure how many homes at this point are sitting vacant, but they're estimating anywhere between 9,000 and 27,000. The tax is similar as the one that's in place in Vancouver, and where homeowners have to state their status of whether they're occupying the home or not. The tax by the City of Toronto is proposed to be 1% and is expected to generate about $65 million a year. The rules go out as such. If you live in your home or your condo, you will not pay the tax. If you own a property and you're currently renting it out to other tenants, then you will not pay the tax. If you're sick and have to stay in a hospital or have long-term care problems, you will not have to pay the tax. If you leave your home for half the year and have it renovated throughout that time, you will not have to pay that tax. In Vancouver, owners are required to provide their occupancy status, and in the event they don't provide it by February of the new year, they will be fined $250. Most real estate within the Toronto region, especially in the GTA, have done really well during the pandemic. Personally, I believe that in order to really increase the housing stock, you need to take into account migration and also construction builds and hope that they're lined out. At the end of the day, it doesn't make sense if we have more people migrating and have less housing stock, because then that'll just decrease affordability and make things very challenging. So if we can have, let's just say, 150,000 people come to the GTA, then of course, ideally have 150,000 homes being built, so there doesn't need to be taxes to offset and make things a little more challenging financially. I believe migration is super important for the economy, and if we have less housing being available and built than what there is migration, then of course supply and demand won't make sense. Homes will become more expensive, there'll be less inventory, and it'll be more of an urban sprawl, more of a challenge for those within the city. Also, with the taxes, it actually discourages investors from wanting to invest in Toronto, alongside with the increased development costs within Toronto. Slow migration and lack of students has left a lot of landlords scrambling and changing their approach to investing. Things such as Airbnb are becoming much more challenging for investors, and now investors who were looking into short-term rentals are now looking towards long-term and changing their focus and strategy as a whole. Implementing a vacancy tax is going to add added stress to landlords, especially for those who have tenants leaving the property and you have a vacant home, but of course they're trying to rent it out. But in the event that it takes a while, and for some reason the city was to get note that that home was vacant, you could be charged a 1% tax, which could, really add some to the financial struggles of that landlord. So I think it's something that should be maybe further elaborated and further discussed before implementing anything too drastic that could really impact the economy and especially many investors and people as a whole. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked that video and found it super helpful, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and jiggle the notification bell so you can get uploads on our newly uploaded content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It's Josh Tavares, licensed realtor with eXp Realty. See you next time.